What's up, guys? It's Kayla here. Let's read. Welcome back to our channel. Before we get started, click that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, and give us a huge thumbs up. Today we're going to be reading chapter 10 of Amelia, Bedelia Means Business. And the chapter title today is Keeper by the Half Dozen. Oh, just a quick interruption before we start the video. If you hear any noise, that's because my siblings are outside right now, and my dad sent us down here because we were so wild. So if you hear any noise, please just ignore it and listen to me. I'll speak a little louder than I usually do in case there's noise. Okay, here we go. Cheaper by the half dozen. When Amelia Bedelia walked into Pete's diner, people turned to look at her. I'm embarrassed, she thought. I hope they weren't here when I stepped on that piece of pie. Then she heard whispering. That's her. Her, are you sure? I'm sure. That's the little lemonade lady. Amelia Bedelia began to blush. She was so happy to finally see Doris. Doris gave her a huge hug. Hi, Amelia Bedelia, she said. We saw you on TV. You're a big star now. Amelia Bedelia was still blushing and had to explain what had really happened. When Pete came out of the kitchen, Amelia Bedelia was still blushing and had started to explain what really happened when Pete came out of the kitchen. Look who's here, he said. Step on any pies lately? Or did you come back here to kick our coconut cake? Amelia Bedelia sat on a stool at the counter. I came to apologize, she said. You gave me my first job, but I didn't do a very good job at it. Pete took a plate of hot French fries from a passing waiter and set it down in front of her. Oh, yummy, said Amelia Bedelia, but I don't have enough money to. Relax, said Pete. It's on the house. Whose house? She asked. On your house. Never mind, he said. They're on the counter and they're on me. I mean, they're free. Thanks, said Amelia Bedelia. She put her lunch box next to the plate of French fries and dug in. What's that for? Asked Pete. Did you bring your own lunch? No, said Amelia Bedelia. I have a present for you and Doris. She opened her lunchbox and took out her last 2 lemon tarts. He took the one at the tarts and he declared, Time for a coffee break. He poured 2 cups of coffee while Doris put the tarts on plates and got 2 forks. Wow, they look terrific, said Doris. They taste even better, said Pete. You really like them, Amelia Bedelia? You bake such delicious brownies. They're famous. Ha, said Pete. A great lemon tart takes a lot of skill. My brownies are a dime a dozen. A dime a dozen, said Amelia Bedelia. That's a good deal. She dug deep down in her pocket, pulled out a nickel, and put it on the counter. I'll take 6 brownies to go. Doris chuckled, coming right up. Hon, she said, you're better businessman than Pete. You're a better businessman than Pete. Keep your money, said Amelia Bedelia, said Pete. Just bring me 2 dozen of your little lemon tarts every day. I'll pay you 50 cents apiece. Doris did the math quickly in her head. That's $12 a day, she said. Do you think you can do it? Amelia Bedelia thought it over for at least half a second. Then she gave Doris a thumbs up and Pete her firmest handshake ever. Her firmest handshake ever. You've got a deal. Amelia Bedelia headed for home. She felt great, and she had baking to do. She cut through a park, pedaling as fast as she could. She sped up when she saw the policeman, then flew past Dina. And the dogs. The dogs began to bark and pull at their leashes. Amelia Bedelia looked over her shoulder and waved at them. That was when she ran into Suzanne Scoggins, literally. Blam! Blame! The girls were thrown off their bikes. Both bikes crashed into the ground. Amelia Bedelia rolled across the grass and came to a stop at the edge of the flower bed. Suzanne skidded down the sidewalk. Amelia Bedelia dusted herself off, then went to see if Suzanne was okay. Oh my God, are you all right? Said Amelia Bedelia. I guess so, said Suzanne. She pointed at Amelia Bedelia's elbow. You're bleeding. Amelia Bedelia pointed at Suzanne's knee. So are you. Why did you run into me? Suzanne demanded. Are you trying to wreck my bike? What do you mean? Asked Amelia Bedelia. It was an accident. Amelia Bedelia remembered that Doris had tucked a napkin into the box of brownies. Here, she gave the napkin to Suzanne. Wipe your knee. Suzanne looked in the box and said, Ew, gross, what's that? There used to be 6 brownies from Pete's Diner. Amelia Bedelia said, laughing. I must have landed on them when we crashed. They got smushed into one big chocolate pancake. Suzanne smiled. That's a good thing. It looks like they broke your fall. Amelia Bedelia tore off a piece of the big brownie and ate it. They still taste great. I'd love to have this pancake for breakfast. Here, try some, Suzanne. She gave her a piece. Call me Susie, said Suzanne. Wow, this is yummy. Suzanne said goodbye to Amelia Bedelia and got back on her bike. When she tried to pedal away, the wheel made a scraping sound. Oh no, said Amelia Bedelia. No problem, said Suzanne. The bike shop where we got it is right by the park entrance. Do you want to come with me and see if they can fix it? Amelia Bedelia and Suzanne walked their bikes over to the bike shop. It was called the Spokespeople. Well, the owner of the shop, whose name was Marcus Smith, repaired the wheel. They wandered among the rows of bikes for sale. Above her, hanging from the ceiling, Amelia Bedelia saw a beautiful bike. It was just like Suzanne's, but it was red. One day that will be my bike, she vowed. If either of you ladies wants to get a new bike," said Marcus. "Here's your chance." He tapped a poster on the wall behind him. It read, "Annual Downtown Celebration and Bike Parade. First prize, the bike of your dreams." "Listen to this," said Suzanne as she read the poster. "Decorate your bike for the parade. This year's theme, individually. The winner can select the bike of her dreams from the spokespeople." Amelia Bedelia was excited, but very. So far, science had given her nothing but problems. Maybe this poster would change her luck. She did have one question. "What kind of decorations can we put on our bikes?" Marcus shrugged. "Good question," he said. "Since the theme is individually, I guess you can do whatever you want. If I were you, I'd use plenty of imagination and be original as you can. And be as original as you can." He spun the wheels on Suzanne's bike. They turned smoothly. "All done," said Marcus, "and it's on the house." "Whose house?" asked Amelia Bedelia. Your house or Pete's?" "Huh?" Marcus asked. "Thanks," yelled Susie as she ran. Amelia Bedelia rolled off together. "Good luck, ladies," called Marcus. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a huge thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. Turn on all notifications. See you guys next time. Bye. Come back for chapter 11 of Amelia Bedelia Means Business. We'll see what her bike looks like and if she wins the contest. See you there if you